Shall we give her a good paddling? Let's give her a real good paddling. Wait, hang on. I remember he was a real fucking dick to me last time I saw him alive. Toss him back in. Toss him back in. Yes, get wrecked. Oh, we missed. Okay. Get wrecked. We still missed. Get wrecked. We keep missing. Get wrecked. What? What the? Oh, we're turning. They've used their seal magic. They've used that dark seal magic to turn us into seals. What is this nonsense? No, my wood is useless against my son. Ah, my big pole will be suitable for my son. They shot the fucking roof out. Oh my god, are you alright? Those unwilling may depart through the fountain of the faithless. What's the fountain of the faithless? Do you reckon it's its bumhole? My first priority's got to be myself, guys. If I can't save myself, I won't be able to save her. Oh, we're not trying. We're not trying to save her. Oh. Shall we give her a good paddling? Oi! Ahoy! Hello, friends! Welcome to my kitchen. Hi, Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve to you, Hannah. Merry Christmas. Yay, Baking Rex. How are you all doing? You're doing well. Look, this is another room in my house. Isn't this lovely? It's a little bit tidy. At least there's space here where I need to work to do some biscuits. We're making some Christmas biscuits. We're making some Christmas biscuits. I need to get rid of that fucking music. Fuck off! Fuck off! This is the captain's kitchen. It's the galley. It's the galley. I think what they call it on a boat, isn't it? We're making 2 lots of biscuits today, guys. We're making 2 lots. We've got to make some gluten-free ones because my niece, she can't have it, and also Mrs. Rusty doesn't want it. So that's 2 people there not having gluten, and then we're going to do real biscuits as well. But we've got these lovely cookie cutters. We've got a little Father Christmas head here. We've got a snowman. Yeah, we've got a Christmas tree. We've got all sorts of stuff. But Mini Rusty, fuck me, Mini Rusty has poop deck. No, you can't do any cooking in the poop deck. What about the contamination? Mini Rusty has requested we make some circular biscuits for Father Christmas. God! Oh, God. When we pick her up from nursery, we're going to decorate these biscuits. Can I say poltergeist? I can say poltergeist. There's no poltergeists in here. Right, so I'll start off with the gluten-free stuff, guys. This is some plant-based butter. I know that's not gluten-related, but that's what Mrs. Rusty has these days. We've got some gluten-free flour, caster sugar. I guess that's normal. I don't fucking know. And what else? Apparently we've got to put corn flour in these ones. Mrs. Rusty sent me a recipe for these. I don't know if they're going to be any good. What's wrong with poltergeist, by the way? Have you got a haunting going on in your place? I hope not. I hope not. Why are you putting so much emphasis on the G? Well, that's all over my cupboard doors. Oh, I'll tell you what this is. These are diagrams of the human face. This is all different nerves. This is the salivary glands. It's all tooth stuff. It's all tooth-related stuff. So whenever Mrs. Rusty comes in here for a snack, she can't help but educate herself on the human mouth, which obviously she needs to know all about so she can pass university and stuff. Bloody lactose intolerance, really? Oh my goodness. I'm going to need a bigger spoon than this. Right, so we need... What's my thing? We need, apparently, 110 grams of this. Let's see what we're working with. How did the rest of your stream go yesterday, Jolly? Was it fun times? You can't even have a break while eating. No, she can't. She can't. She's got to work hard so she can support me in my dreams of not having to work. That's all right. That's right. Boom. 110 grams, did I say? Yeah. 110 grams. So we're going to get messy in the kitchen today. It's easier for just me to get messy than it is for Miss Mini Rusty to get involved and her fucking get messy as well. Plus, it will take like 3 times as long if she's helping. So I managed expectations. I said, you're not making the biscuits. I'm making the biscuits. Just stop your fucking crying. Okay, Daddy. Right, that's that for that. What else do we need? We need 110 grams of this gluten-free... Oh, wait, we need plain flour. This is self-raising. Fuck's sake. Hang on. We've got some plain. Gluten-free. You have so much fun. Man, Joe, it was a pain in the ass to set up in the kitchen. I had to unplug everything. Do you know that this thing had cobwebs all over it from where it's been set up upstairs all that time? Ahoy, Jasmine. How are you doing, friend? What do I need? 110 grams. 110 grams. So I hope you're learning and I hope you're taking notes, guys. We're not putting it through a sieve. We don't care about that. We're not being exact. I'm not eating these ones anyway. Oh, I'll tell you one more thing we need to do, guys. Fuck me. We need to preheat the oven. Preheat the oven. We've preheated to 160 degrees Celsius. For you Americans who do it wrong, that's 320 Fahrenheit. McDonald's breakfast. I did have McDonald's breakfast, but now I'm making some cookies. Now I'm making some biscuits. What do we need now? 50 grams of corn flour. It thickens soups, stews, and sauces. It doesn't say anything about biscuits in here. It doesn't say anything about biscuits, but we're going to put it in there. Has no odour. Has no odour. Smell that? Smell that? Nothing. Nothing. I always have a Macca's treat, lady. I know. I'm so naughty. What do I need? 50 grams, did I say? I haven't been paying attention. 50. Keep going. Keep going. Don't be shy. Get in the fucking bowl. Get in the fucking... Oh, it's on my fingers. It's on my fingers. Right, there we go, there we go. And then finally, 60 grams of caster sugar. You want McDonald's? Let's see, I dropped Mini Rusty at nursery today. And first thing I did, before I even started going home, put in the order so it could be delivered. I wouldn't have to wait so long. Spent 200 on groceries. Yeah, well, do you know what? You spend an extra like 10 on breakfast. What's the go-to? I like to go for just the single bacon and egg. I don't like to have one flavour overpowering the other. It's got to be nice and balanced. So I go for a single bacon and egg muffin meal. I got a Coke this morning because, you know, it's self-inflicted diabetes is what I'm after. 60, keep almost there, friends. All right, we're in. What's your go-to? Do you get a meal though, Don, or do you just get that big old muffin? Because sometimes I get an extra hash brown as well. Get an extra hash brown. It's delish. Right now we need to. Oh shit! Hang on. We fucked it already. I was supposed to mix the butter and the sugar together first, and then add the other stuff. Why didn't Rex tell me? Why didn't you stop me, Rex? Well, fuck it. We're gonna mix it all together now. We'll do the best we can. I'm just going to stir it a little bit, and then I'm going to get my hands right in there. You've got to get your hands in there, because then it's made with love, because it's got like your germs in there. And nothing says love more than germs from underneath your fingernails. I did wash my hands this morning. Look how clean these are. Look how clean these nails are. Yeah, the extra hash brown. You've got to. You get the milk as a hash brown. The hash brown, I don't mind it greasy, but I like it when it's not greasy. I will eat it greasy, but it's so nice and crisp. I do prefer a dry one. We might have fucked this already, guys. We might have fucked this already. I was supposed to mix 2 ingredients and then add the rest. I'll just get my hands in there right away. Double sausage egg muffin meal with Oasis. Oh, an extra hash brown. Pancakes and sausage meal with a fruit shoot. Oh wait, I thought this was all yours. And then you steal a pancake. Oh my god, you have it all going on. Right. We're getting nowhere with this spoon. We've got to go in. I've already taken the wedding ring off, so it's not going to get stuck. Morning to you, Vicky. Let's get in there. Oh no. This is how I make my crumble as well. Right, get the hands in there. Roll it between the fingers and the thumbs. And then just keep on going until it all sticks together, I guess, if we want to make it a biscuit dough. I don't know. Will the addition of corn flour make this a little different? I don't know. I've never used corn flour before. I didn't even know we had it. Oh, look at this. Look at these hands. Look at these hands. Do I look like a pro? I was going to wear a chef hat today, but I thought, no, it's Christmas. We're wearing the Christmas hat. Plus, I don't know where Mini Rusty's put my chef hat. She probably took it upstairs with a little toy kitchen. Oh, we're getting there. It is combining together. I just need to get it off my fucking hands. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Right. Next lot of biscuits we make, don't let me put it all in first. Let me do the sugar and the butter first, and then put the other shit in. Right, it is all combining together. It's unfortunately also combining with me. Get off me, look. Oh no, it's like I've got some weird skin condition. Look, it's like I've got some weird skin. I've got leprosy, guys. It's got leprosy. I always say we get sticky stuff on my hands. Well, that's why I do it into a nappy. Some people do it into a sock, but I find a nappy is much more absorbent, and also it soaks right into the lining. I can put it straight back in the drawer for Mini Rusty to wear at bedtime. Nobody's any the wiser. Nobody's any the wiser. Daddy, my nappy smells funny. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I don't think this is coming off. I might have to just scrape as much as I can off, wash my hands, and then come back to it. Maybe. What do you think? Scraping may just equal transferring it from one finger to another. But we'll get a little cleaner with each little rub, will we? Right, fuck it. Let's get some of this kitchen roll. This. We've got to be careful of no cross-contamination with the gluten-free ones, guys. So once we make them, we're putting them somewhere else. We'll put them in another room. And we'll work on the real biscuits after that. Oh. Okay, look at this. This is much better. We're getting there. It's dirty with each rub, does it? It's minus 14 today. You're in Christmas jammies with a coffee watching Tom. Is that perfection? Is it perfection? If that's your idea of perfection, then I'm really fucking happy for you. I'm happy that I can facilitate that. Decorated your Christmas chocolates. Look at this. This is done. This is dead. Have I got another one? Maybe behind here. Fuck yeah! Boom. Perfect crime. Guys, can I show you something? Can I show you something? Check this out. Check out this soup ladle. We're not making soup today, but look at this soup ladle. It's like the Loch Ness Monster. So you sit it in your pan, right? And his head pops up like he's a little... I just like it. I just like it. Right, that looks somewhat mixed. I've got shit all over my counter now. Get out of here, scales. Get out of here. Get out of here, mess. There's room on the floor for this, so I'll just scoop it down there. There we go. Right, we've got to roll this out. We've got to roll this out. You don't eat soup? You don't eat soup? Right. We're getting some greaseproof paper, guys. A little bit of greaseproof paper. We're going to... This is supposedly a ball of dough. We're going to get this out onto the paper, cover it with some cling film and roll it out, and then we can cut out our shapes. We're going to hope for the best. Maybe now my hands are a bit cleaner. I'll see if I can... Yeah, I can sort of force it into a ball. I'm going to force the ball, guys. There we go. It's looking all right, isn't it? It's looking okay. Ta-da! So that's maybe what it should look like. That's maybe what it should look like. So that was the 4 ingredients. The flour, the sugar, the butter, and the corn flour. Right, boom. Give the ball a good hard slap. Get the cling film out. Get the cling film out. How much do we need? I suppose it's maybe as big as we're intending to roll it out. I don't know. Oh, it's sticking. Sticking to itself. Right. Bam. You're no good. That's gone. That's gone. You always have a good poop after a coffee. Do you really? Hopefully the McDonald's gets things moving. I hope so. A finger up the bum might help as well. A little finger up the bum. Right. You can't see this. Sorry. Whoop. There we go. There we go. How's that? Let's move the drink over here. And we'll do... This is our rolling station now, guys. Let's get rolling. How thick do we want it? How thick? Mrs. Rusty sent me this recipe. This isn't the recipe I do for real biscuits. Let's say how thick to roll it. No. Oh, what have I done? Yes. No, fine, fuck it. I'm just rolling it till it looks all right. 5 millimeters? Do you think so? Shall we measure? If I get my dick out, we'll have an accurate measure of 5 millimeters, guys. All right, let's look all right. I think we'll get a good amount out of it. As long as it's even, I guess. As long as it's even. Right. Boom. Gone. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck to our cling film. Let's pull it from this way. There we go. Shall we keep this just for further use? For further use. Or, actually, aha. If our roll tooth in the kitchen would explode, well, fuck me, we rent this place. We rent this place, it won't be my problem. Never measure it right. So let's see. We've got a few we can make. Let's start with a snowman. Snowman. Push him in. Oh god, fuck me. Snowman overboard. Then we've got a little Father Christmas head. That's now got a snowman dent in it. And then what we'll do with the excess, when we take it all off, we'll roll that back up into little balls and we'll make the circle biscuits. We'll make the circle biscuits. What is this? Oh, it's candy cane. Fucking mini Rusty. I don't know if you saw, guys. Hang on. We've got them somewhere. here's the last lot we made. So this is like, oh my god, where did these come from? So here's some we made earlier. Here's some we made earlier. We got all this coloured fucking ice in and shit. Looks great. It's great. You said hi, Zuko. You silly sausage. You silly sausage. Right, let's get a candy cane. Should we do a couple of candy canes? Because Mini Rusty quite liked decorating the candy canes, didn't she? So let's... Ooh, careful we're not overlapping. What else have we got? Oh, Christmas tree. We'll get a Christmas tree in there. Oh, it's upside down. No, it wasn't. It was fine. It's fine. Let's get that in there. Bum, bum, bum. So, are you all ready for Christmas, everybody? All your Christmas plans finalized, I hope. I finished wrapping everything last night. I wrapped all of Mini Rusty's gifts yesterday evening when she was in bed. Managed to convince her that no, she did not need to be present while I did it. We just need to put everything in her stocking tonight. She's very keen on staying awake until Father Christmas shows up. I said he's not going to come. He's not going to come until you're asleep. He likes to stealth come. It's what he likes to do. She said, Daddy, did you stealth come? I was like, that's how we ended up with you. That's how we ended up with you. Oh my god, we've got a gingerbread man in here too. Well, fuck me. Have we got space for him? Yes, look at this. Pow. There we go. I've got all these lovely shapes. All these lovely shapes. You might not be able to see on the camera, but I'm gonna take off the side bits. This is what we're gonna make into balls and then circle biscuits, and then you should be able to see all these great shapes we've just cut out. Look at this. Look, candy cane, reindeer down here. Oh. This is a bit of a wet dough, really. I did put the right quantities in, but obviously I did the process completely fucked up. So we'll see how we get on. Let's get our gingerbread man out. He needs to be freed. It's a bit stickier down this end, actually. Oh god, we might need to use like a. Might need to scoop these things out. All right, hang on. You're excited for the cookies? Do you want me to send you some? Do you want me to send you some, Jazz? You want some baking paper ASMR? You ready? I won't burn them. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I won't burn them. Right. Whoop. One candy cane. Whoop. Something resembling a candy cane now. Father Christmas head. Right, boom. Father Christmas. I reckon we can sort of prise this bell out. Little. The shapes might not resemble the shapes when we're done, but it's the thought that counts, isn't it? Yes, and these go in the oven much longer than the real biscuits as well. I don't know if it's because of the addition of the corn flour or if gluten-free flour behaves differently. Does anyone know that? Boom, snowman. Get on there. Get on there. This is torture for a snowman, isn't it? To go into an oven? Oh, I think we're going to lose. We've lost the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree's gone. Try and get this out. Boom, gingerbread man. Gingerbread man, get on. Get on. He's going to be deformed. Right, we've lost the gingerbread man. Right. These are going to be circle biscuits. These are going to be circle biscuits. Right. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. At what point do I add the weed? That goes on with the icing. Goes on with the icing, mate. It's so sticky. It's so sticky. I don't like it. Right, let's make a ball. Make a little ball. Let's stick it on here. Squish it down with the heel of my hand there. Oh, this is looking good. Right. Look at our little. This is our tray so far, guys. This is our tray so far. So we've got snowman, Father Christmas, apparently, a bell, candy canes, and a circle. Any more flour? Rex, I'll follow the instructions. I'm just assuming this is what it's supposed to be like because it's gluten free. All right, boom. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? I haven't worked in a kitchen since I was 21, guys. All right. Well, obviously I've done stuff in like my own kitchen, But I haven't worked in a kitchen since I was 21, so that, you know, lost a lot of the skills, if even I had any. Right, so that's one tray. That's one tray. This is tray number 2. I'm gonna make some more circles on here. Too much coon? They're meant to be crumbly. They're meant to be crumbly. You sure? Well, we'll see how they come out. Maybe this will be attempt 1 of 2. I can't be taking notes now. I'm too far in. I'm committed to it now. I'm committed to it now. I might transfer some from that tray to this tray, just so they've got room. They've got room to breathe. Do biscuits breathe? Are they sentient? Am I committing a crime here by cooking them? Right. I want to take these circles off. Take these totally 100% crumbly circles off. Imagine taking notes once your ball's deep. Yeah, I know, right? Right, is that oven heated up? It is. It is. Right, let's chuck them in. Let's chuck them in. There we go. Just going to quickly wash my hands, friends. Okay, boom. We've even got a Christmas towel. You see my Violet butter? Yeah. Mrs. Rusty is mostly gone dairy free and gluten free now. You see Kit Kats? Yeah. We've got box of miniature Kit Kats. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Underneath here, somewhere, we've got all the chocolate that Vicky and Jaime sent me. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the one. This is the one we're gonna eat. Gonna eat one of these today, or eat the whole lot. I don't know. Once Mini Rusty's home, we've decorated these biscuits. We're gonna watch Muppet Christmas Carol, and we're just gonna gorge ourselves as a family. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Right, that towel can go up there. Right, this maybe we'll reuse. I don't know. Right, but now let's get on with the real biscuits, the real good stuff. That's gone. Look at this big bowl. Look at this big bowl. We got this from a car boot sale, and there was this little old man, and he'd laid out like a bed sheet on the grass in front of his car, and he was all alone. It was a cold day. We had our coats on, and he just had this old man cardigan on, and he's all like, and nobody was visiting his stall. Nobody at all was visiting his stall buying his shit. And eventually, I think Mrs. Rusty, she felt a bit sorry for him, so she went over and she bought this bowl. We didn't even need this bowl. I'm using it now, but we didn't need a bowl. And then we made up this story about how he was selling all this stuff to pay for his wife's funeral because they had nothing, and now he was so lonely. But this bowl was the only memory I had left of her, and then Mrs. Rusty went and bought it. I like to bring it up every now and again just to fuck with her, because she gets emotional, does Mrs. Rusty sometimes. Not going to see your family for Christmas because you're sick. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What sort of sickness? What sort of sickness? Just unwell? You've not got the Rona. I hope not. Anyway, right. Let me get my other recipe up. This time we're going to do the sugar and the. Hang on. Did I put a timer on that? No, of course not. There we go. Right. Okay, so we're going to stick in loads of fucking butter. Loads of fucking butter. How much? More than that. We might need to get another pot. We might need to get another pot out. I think it's just a cold. You're getting tested tomorrow because your parents are a bit paranoid. I wouldn't say my parents are paranoid. They're just being cautious because obviously they're on the older side. They are on the older side, my parents, and obviously they don't want to get anything. And my mum, for her whole life, has had a lot of health issues. So we're seeing them tomorrow. We're going to one of my brother's house. My parents will be there. His in-laws will be there. Kids will all be there. So we're all doing one of those lateral flow tests tomorrow before we go see everyone, just to make sure we're not carrying anything. Right, boom. Got another one of these because we need 200 Gs. 200 Gs of this. How? We're at 82 at the moment. 82. Get in there. 129. One more of them, do you reckon? Oh, 18177. Right, little one. It's a little one. 209. Oh, let's take some out. Take some out. We don't want to fuck it up. Rex is watching. She's judging silently. Or maybe not so silently. I don't know. What's the lateral flow test? Your lateral on my face. Oh my god. So the lateral flow test, I don't know if you have it there. It's something we have here. It's a swab. Well, there's a couple of different kinds now. We've only got one that has to go up your nose now, but there's the other one is a swab that goes up your nose and up the back of your tonsils, and then you put it in some special magic goo, and then you tip that on a thing like a pregnancy test, and it will tell you if you've got symptoms. I don't know how reliable they are. You're a baking master. I know you are. How much of this do we need? 100 of this.
Is enough to get me to the boiling point.
Boom. Boiling point, indeed. Maybe we should have boiled these biscuits. I am following a recipe, believe me. Believe me, I am. Hey, Gog, how are you, man? Right. So we're going to mix the butter and the sugar together first before we add the flour. That's what we didn't do with the gluten-free ones.
Ho, ho, ho! God!
Shall I whisk it? Shall I whisk it? Or whisk it? Is this called cream in the butter? Is that what this is, Rex? Ban the bacon. Master of eating bacon after Vicky's made it. Ah, well, see, that's still a valuable skill to have. Somebody needs to check it. Somebody needs to check it. Did you? Yeah, I did recreate that for Christmas. That's why it's called Ho 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 God. I think I've just broken my whisk. Look, it's all bent. It's all bent now. Oh no. Get in there. Right, that looks sufficiently mixed to me. Let's just give it a go. Yeah, look at this. Boom. This is a fresh bowl of rusty coombe, guys. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It has got that yellow tinge to it. Don't be concerned. I'm used to it. So is Mrs. Rusty. I can't bend my whisk. Too late. Too late. I bent my whisk. Shit. What do I need? See, this one needs self-raising flour. But the gluten-free one said plain. 100% said plain. That's plain. That's sugar. Self-raising. All right, we're sticking 300 of this in. 300. Oh, we're not even on the scale. We're not even on the scale. Come on. Come on, friend. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's going everywhere. Oh, I'm like breathing it in. Oh, we've emptied the bag. We've emptied the bag. We've got another one. We've got another one. Boom! Self-raising. Got it. Ah. Wipes out with her sister. Hopefully she can catch the stream in a little while. Well, maybe. We'll see. This isn't the naked chef you were hoping for. Vicky, there are pictures of me as a naked chef. Right, guys, we've got a fresh bag of flour here. We need to check. We need to check it's okay, don't we? How do we check? You know, just like cocaine, you have to stick the knife in. It's pure. It's pure. Right, we need to get up to 300 G's of this flour. Oh, Olive's here as well. No internet in Germany. Boo! Boo, boo, boo. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, friend. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're having a nice festive time. Oh, no. That's all over my tummy. All over this official Rusty Tom t-shirt. Can you believe that? Right. Let's get the flour up. 300 G's. 299, 300! Alright, there, we're in. We've done it. We've smashed it. You're no good. Scales. Gone. We don't need you. Let's stir this up a bit, and then we'll get in there with our... Oh, for fuck's sake. I've just pissed flour everywhere. I thought it'd be cleaner without Mini Rusty helping. But no, it's the same amount of mess. And I've got no excuse. I've got no excuse for it. Right, we're just going to roughly stir it up, and then we're going to get our hands right in there. All right. Oh my God, who's been stealing the doubloons? Who's been stealing the doubloons? Motherfuckers, it's Christmas! Why are you stealing from each other at Christmas, guys? Alright, I don't know if you can see. Can you see that bowl? So we're sort of not really joined together. So I'm going to get the hands back in there. Let's use the handle of this, because I did put my tongue on the blade, didn't I? To test the purity of the flour. Alright, there we go. That'll do, that'll do. How long have we got on the oven? 4 minutes. But that's a guess, because I forgot to put a timer on when I first put them in. So we're going to use our hands, mix this up, and then we'll get them clean, ready for checking the gluten-free ones. I think it's going to be a fucking train wreck, guys. We'll have to get Mrs. Rusty to make another batch tonight. I don't know. Because, like I say, one of my nieces can't have any gluten. It does react. So we've got a whole load of gluten-free goodies and treats and stuff. We're going over to Mrs. Rusty in-law's over the road on Boxing Day to meet that side of the family. So we thought it'd be nice, as we're making Christmas biscuits for everybody, that we don't want her to be left out, of course. Of course, that's bullshit. I thought it was a beauty spot, but it was a bullshit spot. So hear about the parcels people are stealing from the doorsteps of people in America. I think that's been a thing for a while, hasn't it, Gone? That's not just what they do. They're port pirates, aren't they? Yes, Vicky, hi. Yes, I see you. Don't shout at me. It's Christmas. Right, how are we looking? How are we looking? We've got a nice doughy dong. Nice doughy dong. It is Toy Day. I met Jingle this morning. And he's got a sack full of gifts for everyone, but he hasn't got any wrapping paper. He needs me to make the special festive wrapping paper. I haven't been collecting any ornaments from trees, so I can't make him the paper. So nobody's getting any gifts today in Animal Crossing in Coomland. It's a shame. It's a shame. You're doing them right now. Oh, wow. Wow. You give good gifts for Christmas, Vicky. See, this one is a bit more crumbly. This one is a bit more crumbly. This is what I guess Rex was expecting with the other one. There we go. Right, let's make it into a bit of a ball. I'll get my hands clean, just ready to check the oven for the gluten-free ones. That's how it's meant to be. But yeah, but the other one was gluten-free. It's different, isn't it? It's different. Do you have gluten-free in Australia? Then shush. With antlers that big, how can you say no? Oh my goodness. The gluten-free cookies will probably melt. Really? Really? Wow. For reals. For reals. Right, let's wash these hands just a sec. So, do you think they'll melt, Rex, or will they melt in the mouth? Will they melt in the mouth? That's what we want, isn't it? We want those delicious melt in the mouth biscuits. You hoping for naked baking? I mean, I can do that. I can do it private. I'll do that private in Discord one day. I can't do it on Twitch. Too much butter causes them to melt. I put in what it told me to. I followed the ingredients. I didn't follow the method because I got carried away. Talking to chat. Right. Let's boom. We're not going to reuse this. We're going to put it that side down. Oh God, the oven!
I had a dream that there was a dead body.
Look, somebody f***ing that dead body. Why?
Right, hang on. Right, not melted, but I think maybe a couple of minutes more. Okay. Get these ones. Okay. Another couple of minutes, I reckon, and then we'll get them cooling. Ah, fuck's sake! Let's get this shit away. I need a bit of space. Fuck you. Look at these mince pies. I had 2 of these yesterday. They're massive. They're really good. Oh God, the corn flour. Fuck you. Right, let's get this cooling rack out. That's ready for the gluten-free. Look, we can go next to the Bock Rocks mug. It can go next to the Rusty R mug. That's where we're going to be cooling our gluten-free cookies right there. Hands, face, space. What? Chaos? Oh, Rex, are you putting naughty words in the chat? Right, let's spread that out. Boom! Look at that. smashed it. Look at this. This is gonna make some great fucking biscuits. Right, it's gonna make some great fucking biscuits. Good eggs. Good eggs. Do you know what? I've got my stream deck down here today. Obviously, I've transferred to the kitchen. You might notice we're in a different room. Look at the size of this rolling pin. Look at this. Look, it's bigger than your head. Bigger than, could you do this, ladies? Who could fit this in? Be honest. Be honest. Oh yes, you're not allowed to be famous. Not allowed to be famous. Right, let's roll this out. Oh yes, look at this. Look at this. This is going to make some good fucking. Oh no, oh no. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Ah! Hang on. Oh god. What's going on? Jasmine, thank you very much for the host. Thank you very much for the host. Touch them. Another couple of minutes. They're a little bit soft. They're a little bit soft, but I think they'll go a bit harder, won't they, when they cool? I was going to give them another minute. Where's my cling film? Right, here it is. I found it. I found it. Yeah, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. Jolly, you'd fit that easy? Really? Jolly, we need to get together. We need to get together. Right. Maybe I should have done this. I should have done this to start with. There we go. There we go. Roll. Thank you very much for that host, Gong. Cook till they just start going brown on the edge. All right. Thanks, Rick. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm always glad you're here. Not just today. Every day. Every day. It's a real fucking good egg. There we go. That's a good. That's a good roll right there. Right. Bam. You're no good. Boom. Let's have a bit of a drink. Just realised we didn't put a timer when we put them back in. Right, hang on. Let's check. No, a little bit more. A little bit more. Right, so we need several candy canes. Mini Rusty loves decorating the candy canes. And they're easy to do. We just do stripes or spots. Keep my eggs in the fridge. No, look, they go with this. My eggs go in this giant chicken. They go in this giant chicken. What do you think? It even flaps its wings. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh god, I can't even put it down. Can't even put it down. You're getting her for flowery knickers for Christmas. And she asked what's in its loving memory of the amount of time you buried my face there. Wow. Welcome in, Flitwit. Wow. Well, you are very thoughtful with your Christmas gifts. Right, guys, am I the only one that doesn't keep eggs in the fridge? Can you give me the reasoning why you put the eggs in the fridge, guys? Because let me tell you, when I go to the supermarket, right? When I go to the supermarket, they are on the shelf. They've been there all day. They haven't been in the fridge, right? I'm not going to take forever eating them, so I don't need to keep them in the fridge to prolong anything. Why do the eggs have to be cold? Hi, ZK. How are you? Tell me why they have to be cold. All right, give me the science. Give me the reasons.
Ho, ho, ho! God!
Oh God, that one's stuck. Look, it's stuck. Eggs don't go in the fridge, but you say they go in the fridge due to FDA regulations. Oh, is that right? See, our eggs are pasteurized here in the UK. Is that the difference? Is that the difference? Yours are in the fridge. So they've already had like a heat treatment or something, to kill any bacteria. So maybe that's why we don't do it here. Never have, never will. You can't change me. Maybe under the common misconception that eggs should be stored in the door of your refrigerator, but the truth is, eggs are best stored in the main portion of your fridge on the middle shelf, ideally towards the back. Gong, fuck off. Get out of here. Get out of here with your lies, all right? I've got to check these gluten-frees. Oh, they're just going a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Where's my thing? Oh, I threw it in the sink. Right, hang on. Oh, we've got another one here. Right, boom. Let's put these on the cooling rack. And then we can use the tray for these cookies. Oh, look at that. They didn't melt. They didn't melt. They look like biscuits. They smell like biscuits. I'm not going to eat them, but I assume they will taste like biscuit. I assume they will. Blue's here as well. Hi, Blue. Merry Christmas to all of you. Merry Christmas to all of you. Has anyone been cooking along? Has anyone been cooking their own biscuits while we've been doing this on the stream? If so, I'd love to see how they've turned out. Oh, that gets hot. That gets hot after a while. Right, so let's do this top bit as candy canes. We'll cut those all out. Right, we'll cut those all out. Ooh, cut me. least I can handle these ones. They're not too gooey. Right, 4 candy canes. Do you reckon that's acceptable? I don't know. I reckon the fish keep to the true brand. But what do you do with your own eggs at home, though? What do you do with your own eggs at home, Flip? A bit cookies in destiny. Oh god! Right, let's do a tree. Because I think it'd be nice when we ice these that we can cover it with green and then we do some different colours. Because what I've got these really cool. The fuck are they? Aha! Check it out. These little icing pens. These little icing pens. You're a fully qualified chef too. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I guess if I've got 2 chefs in here telling me I need to put them in the fridge, that you need to rethink that chef in education. Boom. Tree. Yeah, these are cutting so nice, guys. These are cutting so nice. Let's do little man under the tree. Then it's like he's been buried in a shallow grave and they planted a tree on top of it so nobody ever finds the body. Is that too dark for Christmas? No, that's just the sort of darkness you want for Christmas, isn't it? Boom, boom, boom. What else we got? Can we fit? We can't fit anything else. We could fit a candy cane there, actually. Fit a candy cane in this bit. Here we go. Are these going to be still hot? They're thin, aren't they? They will have cooled down. Ah! There we go. There we go. Right, let's start getting these on here. Now, in my experience, when we made these a couple of weeks ago, they didn't spread out too much. So I will leave a little space between them all in the thing. The eggs are considered a perishable item. This means they must be kept in the refrigerator to prevent them from going bad. However, they can last a surprisingly long time when they're stored properly. Yeah, see, we don't throw the eggs out. Let me see. Should we see the date on these eggs? What is the date on these eggs? The 9th of January as well, guys. 9th of January. This is UK 9th of January. It's not Australian 9th of January, all right? Or US 9th of January. This is UK 9th of January, which means they can sit in that pot until the 9th of January before I have to think about them. Oh no, I broke my candy cane. Fuck. All right. Boom. Let's get a tree on there. Get another tree. Oh, I broke a tree. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. All right, shall we... Let's jiggle it around and try and take it up in the mold. Nope, didn't happen. Didn't happen. Okay, another tree. Another tree. Looking good. Looking good. Let's pull these gingerbread men out. Let's release them. Get them on the tray. And then we've got reindeer, snowmen, and Father Christmas that I want to do. And we've got to make some circle ones because me and Rusty really want some circle ones. As long as it smells good, you're good to eat it. I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh, John, I've never done See If They Throw. Have I ever eaten spotted dick? What, like the pudding or a diseased penis? No. Oh god, that one's head's come off. Oh my god, that one's head's come off. Who's disturbing me? Go away. Go away. I'm busy. I'm busy. Right, let's make. We've got a little bit of space to make the circle biscuits that Mini Rusty wants to make for Father Christmas. Let's flatten it out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a palm biscuit. It's a palm biscuit right there. It's like Iron Man. That's like his thing, but in biscuit form. Let's stick that there. Stick that there. Let's make another one. Roll. Let's get this a little bit too. Roll it all up. There we go. There we go. Right, that's one tray. Good to go. We'll stick 2 trays in at once. We might have space for a third one, but obviously they're gonna have to wait their turn. They're gonna have to wait. Carrot cake is the best. I quite like bread pudding. I quite like bread pudding. Who's eating that? Anyone? Right. What did I say? We need some snowmen. Yes. Because what we're going to do with the snowmen, when they're cool enough, we're going to completely cover them in white icing, and then we can decorate them with the coloured pen icing I showed you to do like their scarves and their carrot cocks and stuff like that. So we need to do a few snowmen. We'll do 3, and then we can each decorate 1 each. Actually, I'll do 4 because then I can do one on stream, I don't think I can get away with giving one a carrot cock when when Minnie Rusty's about. I mix a shot of pineapple juice, baileys, and cranberry juice. It tastes like the strawberry shortcake. Does it really? Does it really? No way. I fucking love strawberry shortcake. Alright, there we go. Right, we've got 4 snowmen on the go, ready to go, on the prowl. Looking for some of that snow tang. Dirty bastard. I'm just gonna take all this off and re-roll it out to cut some more shapes out. That way I'm not going to compromise the integrity of my snowmen as I try to get them onto the tray. Get off. Boom, 1. Boom, 2. So guys, I saw Spider-Man. Yesterday. Me and Mrs. Rossi went to the cinema, watched Spider-Man. Oh my god, go see it. It was really, really good. And then we went to Five Guys, had a nice burger there. That was also really good. I haven't had Five Guys. It's only recently opened up in my town. I've had to go to other towns, or well, I haven't gone there just for Five Guys. But while I've been there, I'm like, I'm going to have Five Guys while I'm here. But yeah, it was good. It was really good. Enjoyed it. Right, so we're going to do reindeers and Father Christmases. Because we've got 2 circles. I think maybe we need to do 4. I'm sure Minnie Rusty said she wanted 4. 1 for each of us, and 1 she can leave out for Father Christmas tonight. Like, she cares more about giving him biscuits than me. I know she said 4 of them, but that today was the first time she said about actually giving me a biscuit. All week it's been about him having biscuits. I'm like, who pays the fucking bills here? Who buys the biscuits? Why does the pee intensify when you're trying to unlock the door to your house? I mean, my pee is always at peak. It can go any time. It can go at any time, friend. But luckily, my bladder control and my valves, they work perfectly. You know, I'm in control. I'll never piss myself. I'll shit myself. Absolutely, I will. But that's because I put all of my perks and my XP into my piss glands. You know. There we go. Oh, look at this. This is such a lovely, smooth-looking dough. How do these feel? Oh, I won't touch them. I won't touch them. I don't want to cross-contaminate. I'll have to wash my hands, won't I? God. Get a couple of Father Christmases out of that. Get a couple of reindeer. Actually, maybe Father Christmas can have one of these gluten-free ones. Yeah? You want to bring cocaine to the airport just so you can pet the doggo? I mean, I think there's easier ways to pet a dog than armed police taking you away with their sniffer dogs. What else shall we do? Shall we do how many candy canes? We did 4 candy canes there. Shall we do another couple? No, let's save them. Let's save them for circle biscuits. I'm going to pull these off. We're going to make circle biscuits out of all of the rest of this stuff. That should appease Minnie Rusty. I won't incur her wrath when she gets home. I'm not even picking her up today. It's great. Mrs. Rusty is driving now. She's able to drive again, which is nice. She's sufficiently recovered enough. Oh no, his little hat bobbles come off. Here you go, sir. Oh, 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 oh. Should we use this? Do I need like a palette knife or something? That's what I really need. Don't have one. Get that out. Boom. Come here, reindeer. Oh. Go on there. And 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Boom. So this is tray number 2. So let's stick these in. And let's not forget timer. Let's stick it on for 11 minutes right now. That's what I'll do. A Rhodesian Ridgeback. Isn't that one of those dragons from Harry Potter? I'll be honest, I don't know anything about dog breeds, I'm afraid. Get rid of that. Got a little bit left here that will just roll up into balls. We haven't got any trays to put it on in a minute, so they'll cook in the oven while we're making up some icing. Let's roll this out. Roll this out into a sausage. Shall we just make a giant cock biscuit? Look how it's flopping around. It's flopping around. Fucking hell. Right, we won't make a giant cock biscuit. Not today. we go. These are looking all right, guys. I think they're turning out okay. I might try and eat one of those gluten-free ones just to see if they taste good or shit. I had a gluten-free pizza base once. It's like a tradition of mine. Whenever Mrs. Rusty goes in for surgery, and we've been married 8 years, and you know what? In those 8 years, she's had 8 major surgeries. So she's done well. We need another one planned in for next year. But every time she's gone away, I've then ordered myself a whole bunch of pizza. It's like my comfort food. And Pizza Hut were doing like a deal. You could get like a drawer full of pizzas. There was a big box with 3 little drawers in, each with a different pizza. So I'm like, you know what? One of those pizzas, I'm going to try that gluten-free base. It was fucking shit. I regret it. Put it in perspective. You're 6'3" and your dog is 6 months and goes to your hip. Oh my god, that's giant. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. That's a little terrifying to me, if I'm honest. A little terrifying to me. Right, let's move these to the side. Oh yeah, I turned it upside down. Hang on. Right, there we go. Let's get rid of that. I'm just going to wash my hands. One sec, friends. Right, we're back. Back in the room. You love big dogs? You can't mix him with other dogs? Does he get bothered by other dogs? I assume he's quite a gentle dog. He probably keeps himself to himself.
I had a dream that there was a dead body.
Look, somebody f***ing that dead body. Why?
Why? So don't kink shame, guys. Right, we've got a clean bowl here. We're gonna make some icing, some white icing in here. Because I'm gonna pre-ice the ones that we need white icing on, like the snowmen, like the candy canes, Father Christmas's beard. So then when Minnie Rusty comes back, she can get straight into using those pens. Some of the biscuits she's going to want to do sprinkles on. And holy shit, look at this. This is rainbow magic, these sprinkles. So some of them we will wait until she's home, pour the icing on, and then tip them straight on so it can all like stick in there. He was bitten by a Rottweiler on his face. Oh my god. Holy shit, that sucks, man. I'm very sorry to hear that. Right, what do we need? Let's get a little bit of water. Oh, we got far too much water. Well, let's get our icing sugar, and then we're gonna mix that shit up. I'm gonna use a tiny little spoon because why not? How are we doing for time? It's 9:49, guys. 9:49. Minnie Rusty's not going to be home till after 1, so I think we are doing good. We're in plenty of good time to get these biscuits finished. Actually, now wash my hands. These have cooled down all right, and they feel. Listen to this. Me flicking it. They've come out all right. These gluten-free ones. I might try one. Right, let's make. How much do we need? Loads. Tip the whole lot. Oh no. Tip the whole lot in there. We're done. Right, and this only needs like a tiny bit of water, doesn't it? Tiny bit. He had a punctured lower jaw, and next to his eye was an axe. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. You lost the boss battle. Bad luck. How many of you were in it? How many of you went in? Safety in numbers in those boss battles, Jans. That's the key. That's the key. Right, let's start making this. We need a little bit of water. Might already be too much. I don't know. That's not enough. It's definitely not enough. It's thick and lumpy and gloopy. Look at that. Right, let's get a tiny bit. Otherwise, we're going to play that delicate bullshit game where we have to do a little bit more water, then a little bit more powder, a little bit more water. I can't be bothered with that. Ooh. I think maybe it could be a bit thicker now. A bit thicker. I think we've got another box in there, haven't we? There. When you go through to tip all of this in, when you let the dog get on perfectly. Oh, I see. If they knew each other before. Oh, I'm very sorry that you and your dog had to go through that, friend. I'm Come on, let me in. I won't bite. Tiny, 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 tiny lots. Oh, oh, fuck. Okay, we'll definitely be putting some more water in. Now I always end up with like 3 times more icing than I need. Are you a dog person as well, Jasmine? No, now I've added too much water. I've added too much water. Look at this. Ugh. I want it to be able to spread out and stick to the biscuits, but I don't want it watery. I want it to be nice and thick and solid white on the biscuits. Just try doing a tiny, tiny bit at a time. See what that does to my consistency. Animals have feelings too. They do, man. They do. I was reading a really interesting article the other day about octopuses or octopi. They've been classed as like sentient and having feelings and thoughts and emotions and shit. And it was really interesting reading actually about how this one octopus in a zoo reacted differently to all the different keepers at the zoo, all the different like marine people that went there, and it would change colour when it saw different people as well to show like how it was feeling with them, or if it was in a playful mood and all that shit. You prefer cats? I prefer cats, if I'm honest. Both Mrs. Rusty and Mini Rusty both really want a dog. I feel like an asshole for saying no because I really don't like dogs, but also Mrs. Rusty is allergic to pet hair, so really, yeah, I don't think I'm that much of a dick. You can train goldfish, really? What can we train goldfish to do? What can we get them to do? Do our bidding. Do our bidding. Yes, lovely. Look at this consistency, guys. Are we ready? Are we ready for a porn shoot with this? Are we ready for a porn shoot with this? You're a dog person mainly, but you just love most animals, especially rats and goats. Oh, really? Do you know what? Goats, I don't like goats because they've got those weird eyes. You know, their pupils are fucking weird. You seen a goat's pupil holes? Seen a goat's pupil holes? I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Right, I reckon this will be all right. Look, it's goopy enough we can spread it, but hopefully not too loose that it's going to fall off what we want to put it on. How long have we got on the timer? 2 minutes. Oh, my spoon! Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Fuck you. Fuck you. Right, we need to make a little bit. I'll keep this out in case I need it. We need to make a little bit more space. Let's fuck these off over here. The gluten-free ones can come over here now. Don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. Right, we'll set these racks up over here. There we go. There we go. Maybe I'll do one there, and we can still see where I'm working down here. What do you think of that? You love them because of the eyes. You don't like it when birds fly in the house. Does that happen often? Happens often enough that you've got a fear of it. Oh my god, guys, don't you see? You can just see the inside of the cupboard here. Look, well, these little chocolates inside this cupboard. This cupboard door's open. I didn't realise the whole time you've been just seeing inside the cupboard. I need a parrot. I don't think so. I don't think so, mate. Right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's get a board out. Get a board out. So this is... Oh no, the gluten freeze! Oh no, everything's falling. Everything's falling. Right. Right, we're good. We're good. There we go, right. So, we are going to... And my spoon fell in there! Oh no, now the beeper's going off. Oh, everything's happening now, guys. Everything's happening now. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was loud even in here. Oh, look at these, friends. Look at these biscuits. Oh my god. Our snowmen, our reindeer, a couple of our Father Christmases. They're looking good. They're looking good, right? They're looking real fucking good. I'm pleased with this. What about the other lot? Oh my god, the postman! Oh, these ones. Actually, they're all still a little bit soft. Actually, give them like another 1 minute. I'm going to swap them around. Swap the order of the shells around. Right, I've lost my spoon. I've lost my spoon. It looks great. Right, let's get a bigger one, please. Bigger one. Right, we're going to cover the snowman with icing, so he'll be dry, ready for icing later. We're going to cover the candy canes, so then they can have stripes later, and we're going to put the beard and that's supposed to be his bobble. Look, it's a bit misshapen. His bobble's a bit misshapen. But we're going to put some white icing on that too. So let's do it. Here we go. Oh my goodness, look at this. Actually, I'll do it on the tray. Then I'm not going to get icing all over my fucking hands. That's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah. Doing good. Right, boom, 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 boom. Dab it on. Spread it about a bit. Guys love it when you spread it about a bit. Girls, by the way, if you didn't know that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh God, these are just gonna fucking kill your teeth, guys. Good thing Mrs. Rusty's in the fucking profession, in the dental professions, because when you eat these and you need your teeth looking after, sorted. Maybe that's why she does it. She's getting everyone to eat her biscuits, so she can up her own revenue. We've discovered it. We've discovered her evil plot, guys. Who knew my wife was a criminal dental mastermind? And then let's do like let's do the whole lot. Actually, let's do the whole Father Christmas, and then we can go over his face with like red. No, not red. Why would we put red over his face? And there we go. We'll go over his face with like pink. Maybe give some green cheeks. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. When the boss fight, I can't. My hands are dirty and messy. But look, we've iced some of the gluten-free ones. We're going to still keep them all separate. So gluten-free, we're going to keep on this board now, away from everything else. And then when Mini Rusty gets home, if she wants to do sprinkles on some, we'll put fresh icing on some of them. So then her sprinkles will stay on there. But boom, that's gluten-free's. Good to go. Good to go. Let's get rid of that. Let's check those biscuits. I gave them another couple of minutes. Shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. They're really hot. They're really hot. Did you win? Congratulations! And who was the boss? It was Jilly P. Oh, we don't often see Jilly P, do we? We don't often see Jilly P in a boss fight. Let's give that a little wipe. Give that a little wipe. The worst part of doing anything in the kitchen is cleaning down, guys, isn't it? Which is why I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it all for Mrs. Rusty when she comes home. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. These have all come out pretty well, guys. Pretty pleased with them. I've got a bit of a crick in this gingerbread man's neck where he was against the edge of the thing, but that's okay. That's all right, isn't it? Boom. And then upon this off, then we put in our other lot of circle biscuits. There we go. They can go in. This lot have got to come out. Oh, that's going to be really hot. Don't use your hands. Don't use your hands. Boom. There you go, guys. That's perfection. That's perfection right there. You need to take your sickness off. I hope it gets better really quickly. Ooh. Yeah, I hope you get better. I hope you can see all your family, Jasmine. Feel better soon, and thanks so much for stopping by, and have a really, really brilliant Merry Christmas, aka Happy Holidays. These have come out. These have come out all right. These have come out all right. Pretty pleased. There we go. There we go. So, what are we dealing with then? We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 4 circle ones. That's 22 normal biscuits we've got, along with 11 gluten-free ones. We've done all right for what? An hour? We've done okay, and we didn't fuck up the gluten-free. Now both spoons are falling in the icing. Now both spoons are falling in the icing. Yeah, we didn't fuck up the gluten-free ones too much. They at least look like biscuits. Shall I try a bit? I'm gonna try a bit. This is one. Doesn't really smell like anything. Doesn't really smell like anything. I'm gonna break it. It crumbles nicely. Look, it looks biscuit-like in the middle. What do you think? What do you think? Should we try some? Good. Good. Maybe they're onto something. Maybe they're onto something. We still need the oven gloves. I can put the ice and sugar away. And let's get out our pens. I'm going to do one snowman when it's cool enough, which hopefully we can get it cool pretty quick. But I want to do one snowman on stream. The rest will have to wait until the family's home. I'm gonna dip some of this biscuit. There's my spoons stuck in the icing now. I'm gonna dip my biscuit in there. I won't double dip. Don't worry. Oh well, thank you very much, Jasmine. But yes, take care. Yeah, we've got 4 colours here. We've got red, pink, orange, yellow, green, and blue. And you just squeeze them out. Just squeeze them out, guys. I ended up getting 2 of these, but it actually goes quite a long way. The bacon's going all right, Dom. We've got 22. Some are still cooking. 22 regular biscuits. We've got a fair few gluten-free ones. I've just tried a bit of gluten-free.
Ho, ho, ho! God!
I've just tried gluten-free. It's actually quite all right. It's quite all right, especially if you dip it in icing. Ah. But who's been following along? Has anyone been cooking? Has anyone been cooking and following along? Has anyone done that with a cooking show? When they talk you through it step by step, have you ever followed along with the chef? I never have. I think it shows as well. I think it shows as well that I never have. Oh, I'm getting a bit hot in this hat, guys. Bit hot in this hat. But it's festive, isn't it? We've got the festive hat. We've got the official Rusty Tom t-shirt on here. Been sitting in your chair doing fuck all. Well, isn't that a wonderful thing to be doing? Isn't that a wonderful thing to be doing on Christmas Eve? Is to be doing fuck all. I'm making these. Then I'm going to need to clean up the kitchen. And then, well, I suppose I better clean the living room. And what I really need to do is get a big bin bag and just really ruthlessly get rid of a load of mini Rusty's stuff before tomorrow. There's a load of stuff she will never play with, but if you asked her, she will not get rid of it. So it's just going to go. You just did a Christmas quiz. Did you win? Did you win? Oh God! And look, right on cue, Christmas time, the racism word comes up. Boo, boo. How are you feeling, biscuits? I don't want it to be like too hot when I put the icing on, because then I think it won't come off. I think I will probably decorate this snowman for you on stream because it's really misshapen. I don't want it to go to like. Look at his hat. Look at his. Look at his hat. It's bent a bit. I think it was against the edge of the tray. Maybe you got 4 out of 10. Got 4 out of 10. Boo. Boo, Don Buco. Don Buco. Oh no, no, oh no, no, don't fall off. Oh my God, saved by my belly. They're getting there. They're getting there, friends. They're getting there. So was it a work quiz? Are you still at work? Or have you finished work now? I think if I wasn't working today, I think they'd given everyone Christmas Eve off anyway. It's like a free day off, Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. But I'm off anyway. So I'm like, I'll just have the day another time, thanks, yeah? Till 5! Oh my God, you might get finished an hour early. That's bullshit. Do you know what was bullshit? A very, 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 probably when maybe 15 years ago, I worked in a call center environment. I did not work in the call center. We just happened to be in the same space as the office as the rest of the call center. You know, we did my job at the time. It's great. It's a great story for Christmas. My job at the time was coordinating, planning in disconnections for people who didn't pay their gas bills for the whole south of England. So if they didn't pay their bill, I would book the rights of entry warrant with the magistrates court. We'd book a gas engineer to cut them off. We'd book a locksmith to get into their house, changing their locks if we needed to. But when it got to stuff like Christmas Eve, they would put names in a hat for people to go early because they needed the phone lines covered. And for some reason, they included us in that pot as well. We're like, but we don't cover any phone lines. We're just doing our back office admin work the whole time. Plus, I've been here like since 7 o'clock, which is at least an hour before any of these other fools got in here. I just thought it was a bit bullshit. Bit bullshit, but what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, it was a bit of a. It's not a job you can really take much pride in, is it? I suppose at least the saving grace is it wasn't people that couldn't pay. It was people that wouldn't pay. So then it's like, we're getting the bad guys. We're getting the bad guys. Yeah. They used to do that at your old place. It's rubbish. Somebody has to do the job. Exactly, somebody has to do the job. You know, I don't do that anymore. I don't know much of anything anymore. Got to make a lot of money to get to go. Really? Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Not happy with that. I wouldn't be happy with that. Right, how are these feeling? A little bit now, a couple of minutes, I reckon, and then we can put some ice in on the ones that need icing. So it'll be boom, 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 and the snowmen. Then I will decorate a snowman. We're gonna give him a carrot penis, guys. What do you think of that? Oh, I got some pens today as well. Hang on. Hold up. Look at this. Cake pens. I don't know if they'll be any good. I don't know if they're very good. They're edible ink. 8 easy-to-use edible ink pens for drawing bright designs on all your iced bakes. We've got a whole load of different colours here. A whole load of different colours. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It was like $2.50. I don't know if they'll be any good. We'll give it a go, though. We'll give it a go. I need to get another board out for these ones I'm icing. Oh, fuck me. Good thing I've got so many boards in this house. Go on, collect boards. Right, boom. 1 candy cane. Oh, no, the gingerbread man fell through. 2 candy canes. 3 candy canes. 4 candy canes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 snowmen. Oh, and the Father Christmases as well. So we're icing a lot of things. These can all stay over here. There's one on the floor. It's all right. We've got another 4 in the oven. We've got another 4 in the oven. Right. Oh, it's all broken apart. Oh, no. No. Oh, fuck my life. Merry Christmas, dickhead. Jesus. Right. Okay. So all of these need a lot of icing on them. My spoons are irretrievable. Best kind of cookie is floor cookie. Don't waste it. No, Vicky, you've been waiting for me to drop one. That's mean. That's not very festive of you. Look at this. Right. Try and like fish this out. There we go. There we go. Right. Don't fall in while I'm getting rid of this spoon. Oh, fuck. All right, hang on. Oh, guys, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. So much stuff going on here. God. You wouldn't believe, would you? You wouldn't believe I used to be head chef. I used to be head chef at a pub down here. Only by default. The other guys quit. So I was the only one working in the kitchen. So it was more of an honorary piss take title than actually being qualified for anything. You want to see everything full? Lick it? No. No. I want to lick it. Right, let's ice these ones up. Let's ice the snowman that I'm going to ice for you guys first. So then this has got a chance to set on him. And then I can draw on him. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Right, boom, stay there. Father Christmas beard. I'm not going to do the whole face on this one. I am just going to do the beard. And what was the bubble? Oh! Oh my goodness, what was this? What's that? Don Zuko, thank you so much for the 100 bits. What a good egg. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Boom. Look at this. Look at all this icing. Oh my God. Right, let's dollop it on the candy cane. Spread it around. Spread it around. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Can you see those? No. Let's move them there. Then you can see them better. Sorry, friends. Sorry, friends. Oh, Pingu's here too. Hello, Pingu. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing a bit of Christmas baking, friend. Doing a bit of making a few biscuits ready for Christmas. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Well, let's get these in here. Oh shit. I just almost fucking iced everywhere, guys. How embarrassing. I swear it's never happened to me before. I think we're just going to let these dribble down and then we can like scrape it off the sides or whatever. When it's set and we lift it off the board, all those gooey bits that have come down, they'll be gone. They'll be gone. Hey Rex, here's an icing question for you, yeah? How long is this icing that I've made going to last for if I don't put it on anything? Will it last a few hours, or am I going to need to make some more when Mini Rusty gets home? Right, boom. Look at this. Look at this. Rubbing it all over his tummy. All over his tummy. All over his face as well. Man, at this point, every mouthful is just going to be sugar, isn't it? That's all. You're not going to taste the actual biscuit. You're just going to taste the sugar. It can last days. Just make sure I store it properly. What, like in the fridge? Like in the fridge with my eggs? Yeah? Is that a fucking dig? Are you having a fucking pop at me? About my food storage again? Jesus Christ. This is going on so well. It's going on really well. And it's going a lot smoother, believe it or not. I know what you've seen might tell a different story, but it is going a lot smoother than it did when Mini Rusty was helping with the last batch we made. Well, actually, I am going to need to make some more anyway. We're not going to have enough to ice on the other ones when she gets home. Get on his face. Smooth it all over his face. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. These are looking so good. So professional. So professional, aren't they? Let's get that out of there. Oh, God, these biscuits. No, they look all right. They look all right. These were the last four circle ones. The last four circle ones for Mini Rusty to decorate for Father Christmas. Hello, Hugh. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're baking some biscuits. I'm only going to decorate one on stream, but we're going to do the rest later on. Me and Mini Rusty and Mrs. Rusty. Oh God, everything's falling apart. Oh, there's bits of biscuit here I'm standing on. Oh my God, I need to hoover this floor. I need to hoover this floor. Oh my God. Right, so we've got some that are covered in icing. Yeah, we're going to let that set a bit, and then we can draw. Giving you anxiety, is it really? The cooking rack's going to fall. Well, this one's going to fall. No, it's fine. It's not precarious at all. Not precarious at all, mate. Oh God. This kitchen is a bomb site. This kitchen's a fucking bomb site. Oh, now I've just dribbled down myself. Right, how long is it going to take for this icing? Oh, look at that. It's still a bit gooey. This is going to be the one. This is going to be the snowman we're going to do together, guys. We're going to give him a carrot cock. Maybe a nice little scarf. It's not unusual, though. No, come on. Why are you being like this? Why are you attacking me like this? Vicky? My house is not always a bomb site. It's only been a bomb site for the last 3.5 years that I've had a kid. All right? Before that, it was just a mess. All right? That's all. Oh, I can turn the oven off now. There we go. Oven's off. Oven's off. Oh, my goodness. I mean, we've done it. We've made some great biscuits, haven't we, guys? You meant dribbling on myself. Oh, I see. Yeah. Do you know what? Actually, that's happened a lot since I had Bell's palsy, which, funnily enough, is completely unrelated. I know you might have already heard this story, but the day we found out we were pregnant, we weren't trying for a kid. We weren't planning on a kid. We never even spoken about having a kid. and Mrs. Rusty's periods have always been really, really irregular, but this was like more irregular than normal, apparently. So she took a test, and at like 2 a.m. or something, she woke me up to tell me that the test was positive. And I'm like, oh wow, cool. Let's talk about this in the morning. Anyway, next morning, left half my left half of my face completely paralysed. Couldn't shut this eye. Couldn't move this part of my mouth. Obviously, I'm better now. Although I do notice sometimes, especially when I watch back some of these VODs, I do notice my mouth moves a bit weird sometimes when I talk, especially on that side. But since then, obviously at the time when it was paralysed, I couldn't do anything but dribble because I couldn't shut that bit in my mouth. I was drinking tea through a straw on this side of my mouth, so it wouldn't come out, but it still would find its way out, just like that, because I looked like I'd had a stroke. But yeah, ever since then, I've been much more dribbly than I have. But I don't know. I think it probably is because of that, because it's like, obviously I'm not paralysed anymore, but it's still a bit. But maybe it's just because I'm getting old, and that's just what happens, you know. Not the type of dribble you had in mind. Oh. Well, that's another funny story then. Let me tell you about my penis. Let me tell you about my penis. No, we won't. This is a family-friendly stream. Hugh, wow, thank you so much. A loyal crew member for 2 months. Hugh, no, don't be embarrassed, friend. Don't be embarrassed. Nobody ever has to sub or do anything or even show up. Obviously, I appreciate everybody who does and does all of that, but you never, ever, ever have to, friend, and never, ever feel embarrassed. Right, we've got some time to kill, maybe. Oh no, we can go. Let's do it. Let's get out another board. I've got more boards. Right, let's get our snowman. We're only decorating one. We've got to save the rest for Mini Rusty. All right. So these, no, they can just stay over there. Actually, bring my pens over. Bring my little things over. Right, can you see him all right? You see him all right? As good as you're going to see him. Right, so we've got, here we go. Orange for the carrot penis. How big do we want it? How big do we want his cock? Let's see. And do we want an erect one? I think we do. We're going to do, if the carrot is the cock, what's going to be the balls, guys? You can see the colours I've got here. Sprout balls. He can have sprout balls. There we go. We've figured it out. Let's do the balls first, actually. Let's do the balls first. Get a bit of green. Got to get right in here. Just precision. Oh, look at this. That's a fine testicle. I'll hold it up to the camera when you can see it all. Rex, you going to bed? Well, I'll send you a picture of this biscuit when it's done. But Merry Christmas to you, Rex. And thanks so much for all the fun times this year in my streams, in your streams, in every other stream we've crossed paths. You're a real good egg. You're a real fucking good egg, Rex. So have the best fucking time. And we'll see you, I'm sure, very soon. Right now, guys, we've got 2 Brussels sprout testicles. Now we're going to do a massive throbbing carrot cock. Here we go. Oh my god, it looks so good. Right, ready? What do you think? Is he going to make some snow woman melt or what? And then shall we give him, we've got blue, yellow, red and pink. I think, shall we give him, let's give him a blue scarf, shall we? Let's give him a nice blue scarf. I think that'd be nice. Right across the neck. Nice and slow. Try and keep a nice smooth straight line and then back on ourselves. Make it a bit of a thicker line. Okay. Then the scarf's going to come down like this a bit. And there, because that's where they've tied a nice little knot. Look at that. This is coming along real nice. Real nice. What do you think? There's the scarf, there's the carrot cock, the sprout balls. What else do we need? We need a hat. Should we give him a yellow hat? we're just going to colour in this whole top bit with the yellow. Oh, farted a bit there. Oh, there it goes again. All the way across, and then top bit as well. It's unfortunate it's folded over a bit, but it's looking all right, I think. His carrot is erect. That's what we were going for. Brussels sprout balls, carrot cock. This is what we're looking like so far. We've got a lovely blue scarf, a lovely yellow hat, and I think should we do red eyes? Should we do demon red eyes on him, just poking out from under the top of the hat? And what have we got left? We've got pink. We may as well do like a smiley face. May as well do a smiley face on it. Here we go. There we go, guys. Look at that. That is one finished Christmas biscuit. Oh, let's hold it up a bit. There you go. Lovely snowman, carrot with a cock. I'm going to decorate all of the rest with the family when they come home this afternoon. And I'll stick pictures in the Discord. This is probably going to be the only one with a penis. So we won't let Mini Rusty see this, because I don't want her to see that and go, why is that one so big, Daddy? I've never seen a big one in this house. And then I'll cry, and she'll say, why are you crying, shrimp dick? I'll say, no, don't call me that. Don't call me that. But guys, thanks so much for coming by. It's been a real wonderful time. Like I said to Rex, hanging out with all of you in this stream and in your own streams and in any other places that our paths have crossed. It's just been absolutely wonderful. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you all very soon. Have a really good time. Love you all. And that's it. Bye-bye.